Advanced placement exams come in a variety of formats this year to accommodate a wide variety of student needs during a pandemic. Des Moines Public Schools is going to offer students some choices about when and how they will take their AP exams they have ordered. This is Dr. Goberty, Director of Advanced Learning for Des Moines Public Schools, and I'd like to give you an overview of your options before you make your decision. The College Board has created 3 testing administration windows. All AP exams are offered in all 3 administration windows. But the formats differ based on the nature of the exam. Des Moines Public Schools will offer as many of these choices as we can, but there are some limitations based on space and proctor availability due to the pandemic considerations. We are largely reserving Administration Window 3 for late testing for special circumstances. There are 2 exam formats this year: the paper exam format and the digital exam format. Paper exams are the traditional AP exams taken in school with the bubble sheets and essay booklets. All AP exams are offered in the paper format during the first administration window. Mathematics and some science exams are offered as paper exams during both the first and second exam windows. All world language and music theory exams are only given as in-person, quote, paper exams because they require specific equipment that the school provides. Chinese and Japanese exams are given at school on specifically prepared computers, but are still classified as, quote, paper exams because they are given at school in the way that they have always been given. Digital exams start to become available during the second administration window. Digital exams may be given at home or at school based on space and proctor availability and student need for reliable internet and quiet exam space. To give a digital exam, the AP coordinator at the school where your order was placed must assign it to you. In addition to these 2 exams, some exams have portfolio or other submission requirements instead of or in addition to the exams themselves. For example, all art and design exams are portfolio submissions that students upload instead of taking a test. Computer Science Principles, by contrast, has a short multiple choice exam in addition to their submitted projects. All submissions must be uploaded to the College Board portal by May 20th at 10:59 p.m. local time. Des Moines Public School students will have some choices about where to take their exams. All paper exams must be taken in person at school. Digital exams can also be offered in school depending upon the space and proctor availability. Students may also request to take the digital exams at home if the exams are available from the College Board. All world language and music theory exams must be taken in person at school. Students will get some choice for when and which formats they take their exams. Limitations on the options may be imposed by the school where their order was placed based on the space and proctor availability. Students will get an email with a survey where they can make their choices among the options available at your school. The survey is specific to each student because of unique testing situations. Use your 6-digit DMPS student ID number to see your testing options. For our virtual campus friends, schools provided exam-only join codes so that your exam would be ordered by the school that you normally attend. This was important because virtual AP teachers work in every high school in the district. If you did not use the exam-only join code, however, your test was ordered from the school where your teacher normally teaches. This is how a Roosevelt student may have an exam at North, for example, or an East student has an exam at Lincoln. We have one student who has exams ordered through East, Lincoln, Roosevelt, and Academy. The exam-only join code strategy was really different concept for many students. And we also know that most students don't know or don't remember if they used one. So they don't know which school ordered their exams. That's part of the reason for the survey. Your survey shows you your options based on where your individual exams were ordered. It will also let you tell your AP administrator where your exam was ordered, which format you'd like to take for your exam. The AP administrators must register your exam administration and location with the College Board by April 1. So, the survey will close on March 26th to give us time to make those adjustments. We have some resources available to help you make your choice. The AP 2021 exam formats is a PDF that explains the difference between each format for each exam. In this example, the environmental science exam is given in two modes, on paper during the first administration window and digitally during the second and third administration windows. The exam sections list relevant policies and differences between the two modes of the exam. The College Board has created a video on YouTube that answers most questions about how digital exams will work. Exams have never been given in this way before, so the College Board is the most reliable source for information about the digital exam format. We'll share more about digital exams as we learn more. We'd like everyone to be ready to take a digital exam, even if they're planning a paper exam, because, as we have all learned in this past year, it is better to be prepared for any eventuality. Also, for students taking the second half of their AP classes in Term 4, taking a paper exam may mean missing weeks of instruction if the only paper exam for that class is offered in the first administration window. But remember, world language and music theory exams are only given in person in the quote, paper format. The College Board has also created a detailed chronological calendar describing when and in which formats exams will be given. Be sure to note which administration window the calendar is referencing, and in the case of digital exams, be sure to use the Central Daylight Time to get your local start times. When deciding which exam choice makes sense for you, it may be helpful to know how long the test will take. We've created a timing chart based on information about the tests the College Board has made available. All AP exams are timed. However, for in-person exams, additional time is necessary for tasks such as distributing test materials, completing identification information on answer sheets, reading instructions aloud, collecting materials, and so on. The College Board provides a window of time when the exam should begin to accommodate for these variations. The exam proctor governs the exam timing. Digital tests also have some computer setup requirements, but do not rely on the proctor. Students should plan to be ready to check in 30 minutes before the exam window starts for both in-person and digital exams. Paper exam windows open at 8 a.m. or noon, with a check-in starting at either 7:30 or 11:30. Digital exam windows begin at 11 or 3 p.m. local time, with check-ins at 10:30 or 2:30. Keep in mind the full exam time, including check-in time and instructions when planning your schedule. The table in this resource lists the testing time for each section of the exam, but it does not include the additional time for reading instructions and so on. Remember, if you have testing accommodations for your extended time, these times will be adjusted for you. Either the proctor for in-person exams or the computer program for digital exams will adjust your time based on your approved accommodations. Here's a summary of the resources available to help you make your choice. You can also find these choices on the Central Academy website, ca.dmschools.org, under the AP exam information. The College Board set some deadlines that we must follow. April 1st is the deadline for school administrators to register all paper format orders. It takes time to package and ship exams to the school. You can switch to a later time from your original choice, should it become necessary, but there is a window of opportunity to change your choice based on the format of the new choice. For mathematics and some science exams, to switch to a paper exam in the first administration to a paper exam in the second administration, We have to register the change with the College Board by May 14th to ensure shipping time. Switching to a later digital exam has more leeway, but must be done a full 7 days before the exam is scheduled in the test administration. If you miss your exam due to illness or unexpected problems, the school administrator where your exam was ordered can move you to a later exam date if it falls within those windows. We can also order you a quote late exam, which this year means an emergency rush order, but we have to meet certain criteria to do so. To cancel an exam this year, you just need to contact the school administrator where your test was ordered. Here's a chart that shows the school administrator and the bookkeeper at each of the 6 testing centers in Des Moines Public Schools. There is no cost for canceling your exam this year due to the pandemic. If you miss your exam completely and are not able to take any of the exams that you ordered, your exam will be canceled automatically and we will refund your cost of the exam. Please remember that every year you get a free score report from the College Board. This year, the deadline to choose where to send your free score report is June 20th. Just go to myapp.collegeboard.org, go to My AP Profile, find the tab labeled Score Send, and choose the college or university or the scholarship organization where you want your scores to be sent. You get one free one every year, and this year the deadline to select where you want your score report sent is June 20th. Seniors, this is particularly important for you because your free score report includes all your previous exam scores. Thank you so much for paying attention to this video. We hope it's helpful. Contact your AP school administrator if you have further questions.